Hello everybody, this is Bench85. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17 Season 2. I'm starting up with showing you guys this map, and specifically the fact that, well, you notice needs plowing, doesn't change anything anymore. It's because I decided to turn that option off. If we go over to the options, periodic plowing required off. The reason being, well, it takes a long time. If I go to this guy, see how many hours he's got on it? 3.9 hours. I spent about a half an hour picking up straw with it. So the other 3.5 was just plowing. And as far as I'm concerned, oh, that's right, I got a bunch of other crops in there too. Oh yeah. Oh, we're still gonna sell our stuff. This one's going to be mostly about the animals, and we've already stretched out planting and stuff so that, or the growing period, so that it takes a while for things to grow. We're already making it harder on ourselves with some of the other things. So I feel like we're going to take that requirement off. The only thing is we are going to make the requirement that we have to plow a field when we either first make it or first purchase it. Obviously, we're going to be doing it when we first make a field, if we're making it out of a meadow of some sort, because we're going to have to plow it to make a field. However, if we buy something, we have to plow it before we use it, or if we buy it with crops on it, after we harvest, we're going to have to plow it to use it. So all the fields are plowed right now. I see something here. I've got wheat. So the best price is at the big tower. I don't know where that is. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's the furthest point away. Okay, so what about Lidl? It's 522. Small tower is 562. I was right next to it. So we got the straw barn here. Okay, so that's where we can sell straw. We got the spinnery. Really, that's our closest one. Well, I guess we're taking the wheat there. We need to make some sort of money here. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to sell enough to make it worthwhile. Oh, this one's already set for following the combine. I don't think we're going to make enough to get what we need. So we're probably going to have to dip into a loan of some sort. We do have all that straw sitting there waiting for the animals. I think we're going to focus on just getting the cows, and we'll probably get some sheep going too. Sheep are pretty inexpensive, so if we got some extra money after we get some cows, we might as well get some sheep while we're at it. Maybe we can even, I don't know, can we load them all at the same time? I don't know. We might as well try it. But I haven't sold anything yet. I haven't sold any crops, so I figured I'd take you guys along for this drive and just kind of see what's going on. I did take a drive, where was it to? Oh, to the animal buying place, which is down by field 93. We got a long ways to go to get there. Then again, I mean, this is a big field, so you'll see we're traveling on the road quite a bit. It's quite a stretch here. So it's going to be a map where we're probably not going to want to move stuff that often. Only when we need to. Especially figuring on how much fuel we're probably going to use while we're doing stuff. So, I wonder at this point, as far as we are, would it be worthwhile to just go to one of the other places on the map? Did not mean to drop that down. Pull on my mouse cord. So you figure how far we went. We're going to have to go just as far as we did here to get to this point, as we need to go up to like a small tower or something like that. So let's wait here for the moment. I want to look at Small tower's at 562. Bakery's high too. The bakery's up there. Well, you know what? The heck with it. Let's explore the map. Oh boy. We're definitely probably going to want a semi of some sort. Although, like I said, we're not going to be selling a lot of crop if we can help it. We want to put everything into the field, or into the animals. Looks like we got a carnival in town. I still have not gone in and changed that stupid radio message from coming up. I gotta turn it off. I keep forgetting to, though. I've never actually driven this way, so I don't know this town at all. It's a pretty little road, I'll tell you that much, but it's gonna be hard for us to move any sort of equipment down this road. And I've really noticed that most crops on this map you can drive right through, which is kind of interesting. Do we have enough room to pass? No. Now we do. Oh, I see. It's based on the speed of the road. So I was going too fast through town, and then he took off because he got in the country. Interesting. Does that mean somebody's going to come up and catch me, probably? They might. That's something that I don't see very much on maps. That's pretty cool, actually. So there's the small tower. I'm pretty sure. Yep. The bakery is right over there. Watch where I'm going here so I don't hit something. The bakery is, well, up there, I guess. And let's see, we've got... Got something dumped there, and then we're gonna have to go this way. Ah, there's the big tower. Guess we go this way. My tractor can get up the hill. Lever. Well, that's interesting. Must be a company that grew that or something, or that the company place or something. I don't know. Should probably be a really good map for multiplayer. You know, multiple farms and stuff, multiple people. But all right, let's sell this. I don't know if I should go and just decide to sell everything that's in the silos right now and start fresh. It would give us enough of a cash influx that we'd probably be able to buy what we need for the animals. We wouldn't have to go into our loan. It's just going to take time moving everything to the places since the map is so big. But it might be a worthwhile adventure here. So why don't I do that off camera, and I'll bring you guys back when we're at the shop ready to get ourselves a cattle trailer so we can get some animals. Alright guys, here we are at the shop, and we need to purchase some things. I'm going to end up tagging this thing to get rid of it. Yep, vehicle shop, I already know. That's a selling point. This is actually the old... Oh, the door's open. I remember the doors opening in the old one. I don't think you could come in here at all. Well, that's cool. Oh, I got a gold nugget. I didn't know there was gold nuggets on this map. If you get, I think if you get 10 of them, it'll start showing up on the map, and then if you get 100 of them, you get like $1 million or something. But anyways, oh, there's sales going on? No, there's not sales going on. Of course not. We need a cattle trailer, so we need to be under animals, probably. So we're gonna need this one right here. That's the one we pull with a truck. The other ones are all big trailer ones. So we're gonna need one of these. As far as stuff at home that we're gonna need for the animals, for the cows, if we get grass and we get hay as well, I think you get more. Now the only problem is I don't think the pickup wagons. Alright, let's go back to here. Let's double check here. The loading wagons. Don't know what that is. Oh, oats, that's right. Grass, hay, or straw. So you can pick up hay. Well, in that case, I don't think we have a tedder. Because we got one of the mowers here. I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of mowing, so... so you got the tedders, which... would be nice to do the bigger one. We're not going to have much left for animals, are we? We're going to need the tedder, and we're going to need the windrower, unfortunately. Oh yeah, they get expensive fast. 9.3, 14.8, 19. 19's really nice. I think we're best off just getting this guy here. Which means we're not going to have anything for a different mower. So the one we have is this guy. I think this one goes with it. Yeah, that's the one that goes with it. Or you can get the Lely ones here, which go together, which is 9 meters. This is 8.4. So I guess that's where we're stuck at. So we're just going to have to go with the small mower. It's going to take more time to mow it, but I mean, what else can you do? We've got 16,000 left for animals. I have a feeling this truck is not going to want to pull this very well. But we're just going to try it out and see what happens. Oh yeah, I do wheelies. Ooh. And I just got hit by a vehicle. Okay. Alright, do you want to go through? Go through. I did not try to do that. I'm sorry. Go. Just go. This trailer may not work. We may need the bigger truck, which is unfortunate because I don't think I have the money to buy it. Well, I suppose the least we can do is get some animals in it. Oh yeah, this is almost undrivable. I went the wrong way. Darn it. I need to turn around. Which is darn near impossible. Oh boy. Okay, I don't do this much because I consider it kind of cheating, but we need the trailer too. So we need to reset the truck and where is it? This guy. So it should be reset. It's reset back at the farm. Fair enough. Well, I guess what it comes down to is this. How much is it for the truck? 54,000, and we got 22 here. How much will you give me for my truck? 16. So it's another 40,000. So I think we're gonna have to do it regardless. So I'm gonna go back to the shop. I'm gonna go buy the other truck, grab the trailer, go to the animal place, and then I guess we will talk about animals there. We'll probably buy a full load of cows and bring them back home and see what we have for sheep. Otherwise we'll probably just buy some sheep too. I don't know. We'll find out, because money is going to be stretched pretty tight here. In fact, I'm going to have to dip into my, I'm going to have to pull out a loan, so we'll see what happens. Here we are, back at the, or not back, we are at the animal livestock place. And I guess we're looking at buying 6 cows is the most we can get at one time for 15,000. So we'll probably get 3 sets of those, so 18 cows. There we go. And bring them back home, and then we'll get probably at least a load of sheep. Yeah, something like that. A load of sheep. I think they're $100 a piece, so somewhere around 1,000. So it'll give us like, I know there's no road here, about 46,000 worth of stuff, and I got more room with the loan if we need to get some more supplies. I don't remember how much seed or how much fertilizer we have. We're gonna have to decide what we're gonna grow in order to better suit the animals. There's not gonna be a whole lot of stuff we can do right off the bat. The biggest problem being, well, the cows are probably gonna need silage, and I'm refusing to do silage with hay. We're gonna do dry hay, we're gonna do grass, and then we're gonna do silage. There's no two ways around it. It's the way I want to do it. It's the way we're gonna do it. Actually, I think this road right here I can cut through. Instead of taking main roads, I like taking the back roads. And yes, I've basically made myself a Mustang Shelby design. Blue with the white stripes. The rims are really nice color, stuff like that. I don't know. I just wanted to have fun with it. But yeah, there is this back road here that I can take to get back to the farm. So I'm going to haul some animals back, and then we'll just kind of talk about how we're going to go from here and how best to raise the animals, because we do have the ability right now to make grass and make hay, both of which can be fed to the sheep. Did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. Ooh. Cut it short. I need to go up this way. And this truck definitely pulls much better. So we're gonna have the sheep taken care of, and they'll produce wool for us, and hopefully we get more sheep in there than we did in the last map, so that we can get wool at a better pace, because otherwise it just wasn't a whole lot of stuff. So we're gonna go up this way, and we're gonna be to where the cows are. So we'll drop some cows in there, and we'll probably have like 10% productivity, which, if that, maybe 5. Who knows? Yeah, I want to go straight here. But let's see. The map's getting a little choppy at the moment. So I think I just need to go right here. Yep. Open the dialogue. We're going to unload 6 of them. And we have cows out in the pasture. And if we go to here, should show that we have 6 and 100% cleanliness and straw and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so we're just gonna have to go with that. So I'm gonna get some more loads of cows here. What, 2 more plus whatever sheep we can get, and we'll talk again in a little bit. Alright, so I'm done moving the animals around. We ended up with 20 sheep, 18 cows, and looking things over. Hay and grass we'll be able to make for the sheep, no problem. Water I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to get a tank for the water. Pretty easy to do. For cows though, we need the water of course. We're gonna need grass and hay, which I can do both of right now, and then the power food I can't do right now. That's TMR, I think. So in reality, pigs are the only ones that are going to be able to use other crops. So, and I don't have the ability to do corn at the moment. That's the little one. So try this guy. Where did that cedar go? Oh, it's over here by the seed bags. I mean, that makes sense. We got a fertilizer guide here too. Okay, so this does just seed. And then we'd have to fertilize too. Remember, we have to fertilize 3 times to get maximum yield. Which is going to be a bit of a pain. Well, this will at least let me fill this to there. It's all the further I got. There we go. Let's hope I can hit that. So we're probably gonna have to do something about that. Instead of doing the bags, I might just install one of those seed fillers here so we can just fill stuff up at the farm. I know it's gonna be more expensive, but not much we can do. And actually, once we get animals going here, or until we do, we're probably just gonna have to cash crop a little bit here. That's right. So we gotta learn my different crops here, because I do have a mod that allows me to put different crops in. I don't recall exactly what is what. See, there's these things here. There's all these, and I don't know. I know there's lumber stuff that we can figure out too. Grass seed, I don't know. We're gonna have to play around with it. Actually, I can figure it out from here. So rye looks like that, and oats looks like this. Okay, so those are the two that are different. There's price differences. Okay, so wheat and rye cannot be sold. They must be turned into something else, I'm guessing. Or it's just because this map doesn't allow for that. That could be what it is. So we're not going to get anywhere with those, so let's not worry about those. So we'll probably just put down some soybeans and be done with it. Watch out, chicken. But we are going to need to feed these animals here, because they really don't have any food in their system at all, nor water. So let me get this guy going. By the way, for adjusting the worker so that he works better here, I don't know if I showed that, but there's that helper settings, which I didn't originally see at first. So we're gonna have the alternative helper on, active side, doesn't really matter. Circle mode on, manual steering on, width offset, no. We want, oh, O-shaped turn is the only one we get. Headlands, we'll turn headlands on. So what this is going to do, and I'll show you guys this, so he's actually going to build, or make headlands now, or at least he should. Let's line them up here. And we'll just have to see how much seed we actually have here to make this work. Okay, so if I hire him now, it's going to detect the field. Maybe. I don't actually know what he's doing. Let's just watch him and see what he does. I'm really curious to see what he does. Okay, so he's backing up. Maybe he just didn't like how it started out or something. Okay, you're not exactly where you should be. Are you gonna back up, or what's the plan here? Okay, yeah, he is. You know what, we're just gonna let him go and see what happens. So we need to start feeding these guys. So I want to start using this guy here. Let's cut some grass down. It's gonna take a while with this mower, but we need to do some of it. We need to get it for both the cows and for the sheep. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably collect a bunch of grass and feed it to both, and then we're gonna have to make some hay, and the hay will have to go to the cows. I know hay can go for either or, but as of right now we just don't have a good method or a quick method of making hay to make it decent. Well, he's blocked by an object. Of course he is. So I just want to see if I make an outline here, if I can get the helper to actually do this. And I might switch to the other helper, the stock one, we'll see. Because the stock one seemed to be able to work the mower halfway decent. But we got a good sized little meadow here that we can cut. Gotta watch out for the little pond down there. And this will get us a lot of grass. It's just going to take some work to get there. That's for sure. Which we'll probably take care of in the next episode, I think. So with that, guys, I'm going to leave off here. I'm going to continue mowing with that guy once this guy's done. Because this guy is an absolute ditz. Let's not do any headlands. And sure. Let's just turn circle off. So what happens if I start you up, get you lined up here for a pass, press higher and see what happens. I think we're getting somewhere. So I'll meet you guys in the next episode, so thank you all for watching, and as always, take it easy.